It's a dark and lonely universe. Crime lies in every corner of the void where starlight is faintly seen. 10,000 years of detective work have hardened me. It's made me invisible, inescapable. There's a gravity to my presence. My name is Sagittarius A. Black, and I'm the greatest star detective of all time. Proxima Centauri. Half star, half horse, 100% dead. Who done it? That's what I'm trying to find out. Here's a red dwarf, 4.246 light years away from the Earth, approximately 3042 Kelvin, mass of 2.446 times 10 to the 29th kilograms, radius around 70,000 miles, 0.0017 solar lumens, M spectral type, low mass. Looks like he was tripped, broke his neck in the fall, and then fused all his hydrogen on the ground. Went cold. What a way to go out. 15 suspects, 15 stars. Graph them on my computer according to their spectral types. Oh, be a fine guy, kiss me. Star police does come in handy sometimes. Alright, let's start with the obvious one. Bring him in.
Really? I'm the first one you interrogate. I'm O-type Butler. 163,000 light years away from Earth. It's because I'm blue, isn't it? No, it's because I'm a butler. Well, sorry to disappoint. The butler did not do it.
You take me for a fool? You tell me that a murderer, one of the 17 suspects, is a butler? That the butler didn't do it? It's absurd. Confess now. We might shave a couple of years off your sentence.
I don't know what else to tell you. I didn't do it. I'm just a high-mass star trying to live out the rest of the 3 million years with just a little conflict as possible.
Get out of here, but stay close. I'll interview you again later.
Hey man, what's up? What am I doing here?
We've received information that Proxima Centauri, a star very similar to you, has died. Do you know anything about how it happened?
Accusing me of murder? He's a very close friend of mine. We were both low mass, red dwarf, low Kelvin degree stars.
Well, you are very close to him. So with that being said, you're a very likely suspect.
Why would I do anything like that? I have no reason to kill him. Like I said, we're close. Besides, what upper hand would I have on him?
Well, you are hotter than him in a literal sense.
I mean, yeah, that's only because I'm much younger than him. That's also another reason why I wouldn't do something like that. I have too much life ahead of me.
Okay, well, do you know anything about what happened? Any clues?
No, sir, just minding my own business.
Okay, you're free to go for now, but let us know if you remember anything.
Yes, sir, have a good day.
Alright, let's just move down the spectral list. See if you can get RT Carrion A in here. Carrie, I'm gonna ask you some questions, so I need you to take out your earbuds and put your phone down.
Hi, yes, ask your stupid little questions.
Do you know a star by the name of Proxima Centauri?
No, I only know people by their usernames on Jupiter.
He was an M-type, low mass, a star you would have no problem with in a physical quarrel.
Did you just call me fat?
Well, you do have a lot of mass. I mean, come on, you're not exactly light.
Wow, okay, you're done. We're done here. By the way, if I wanted to kill a star, I would just block them on Jupiter. No one would dare talk to them ever again. Good luck trying to figure out who tripped them.
2 suspects we might as well rule out. This investigation is not going as planned. We have no more O-types left. Let's bring in a B. You called, detective? Cut the crap, pistol! You're a prime suspect. You aren't supposed to be around here. You committed crimes before, been outlawed for it. Now I hear that you're back. And better yet, you were seen where the murder took place. Explain that to me. Me? Why would I kill him? What's my motive? Why would a blue hypergiant high-mass star 1.6 million solar lumens like me kill a grubby little stupid M-type star like him? That's right. I wouldn't. Don't make no sense, no, sir. As for me being this part of the universe, I didn't realize it was a crime to just pass on through. I owe you an apology, Black, really. I don't ever intend to cause trouble for a good boy like you. I knew it wasn't you. Just aren't the type. You prefer to kill with some sort of dignity. None of that in premeditated killing. You can leave, but stay out of my megaparsec. If you come back here, you're getting time. As always, Detective, it's a pleasure. Oh, but if it's of any interest to you, I did see a yellow light when I was running my errands. Maybe worth investigating for you.
What business could you have with a little kitty like me, Detective? Meow.
Murder. Where were you on the night of Proxima Centauri's death?
Me? Oh, I was just 86.86.
No, it doesn't matter if you mess up.
864.3 light years away from the Earth. Honestly, how could you suspect a sweet, innocent cat like me, only 8 million years old?
Miss, everybody's a suspect, especially a high-mass star with a surface temperature of 11,000 even Kelvin like yourself. Excuse me, you got me flustered.
Please, Detective, you flatter me. Purr.
Don't get what me called before, mate, is
Please, sir, it will only take a minute. I know you're busy with dark nebula business. How is that, by the way?
It's looking real bright. 13,000 solar lumens to be exact. Soon I'll be a whole star in a few million years.
What did you think of Proxima Centauri?
I think he's alright, yeah. Haven't seen him for a few years now. Since I'm 358.8 light years from the Earth. That was a different voice.
Nigerian?
Talked about him with some wee lass at the local market, though. Quite preoccupied she was. You know, I was just outside your office, cracking a joint.
They're all idiots. Every single one of them. At least that's the end of the B-stars. Oh Lord, what now?
Time to chat, Detective. I have a few questions to ask you about the death of beloved Proxima Centauri.
Come again? I'm the detective here. I'll ask the questions.
Don't make me laugh. I'm sure it's easy to kill a star and then frame someone with a criminal record. After all, no one expects the one conducting the investigation to have committed the murder.
Yeah, sure. I killed him. Get real, moron. What would be my motive? What would I stand to gain?
Oh, this murder was done out of hate. You're big, the equivalent of 4.1 million suns. Although only 10,000 Kelvin, I'm nearly double that. You're just a black hole, 25,640 light years away from the Earth. I'm a main sequence star. I'm far closer to the Earth than you are. 228.3 light years to be exact. You don't even give off light while I'm giving off around 3,300 solar lumens. It's laughable. You're just a void. A sad ball of mess who only consumes and destroys. Turn yourself in now and I won't have to get physical.
I took an oath to serve and protect stars of all kinds. I would never kill Proxima Centauri.
Like this story, I've got an eye on you, Detective. You can expect further interrogation later.
I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation, Sigma Sagittarii. If I don't find the killer soon, he will kill again.
Look in the mirror, Detective. You should be playing the villain.
We only have one A-type star left to interrogate. Oh dear God, not him. Good evening, Detective. It's a wonderful morning, 8.611 light years away from the Earth. Low traffic at the infinite void of space, and clear skies with a high chance of murder. Yes, that's why you're here. Look, I understand you and Proxima Centauri were friends, no? It was a day like any other. I woke up, put my clothes on, burned massive amounts of hydrogen. Nobody expected the news that was to come. He was like a brother to me. An older brother because I'm only 237 million years old, but a little brother because I'm over twice as wide as he was. Let's take a moment of silence to remember him. Right, well, do you have any ideas about who would do such a thing? Well, certainly not today's spot. To your left, sir. I'm over here, sir.
Yes, what am I here for?
There's been a murder. I'm investigating suspects.
I see. You think a blind star is capable of killing someone?
I've seen all sorts of criminals. Asteroids, comets, dwarf planets, although perhaps you are a little too blind for this one. But witnesses say there was a yellow light at the scene.
Maybe you're confusing me with someone else. Maybe the rich boy. Son, I'm intermediate mass and we're both yellow, so that makes sense. We almost have the exact same surface temperature. I'm 5,777 Kelvin and he's 5,778 Kelvin. Most stars wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the two of us, although I reside 190 light years away from Earth. He's closer.
How very interesting. I appreciate the information. You're a wise old star, HD 140283.
Hod, don't give me so much credit. 14.46 billion years and I still haven't seen it all.
Thank you, sir. I have no further questions.
I hope you understand, Detective. I'm a very busy star. Humans are having a war today. How exciting.
This will only take a minute. Please, have a seat. Now, I understand you're a yellow dwarf. There was a yellow light spotted at the scene of the crime. Where were you when Proxima Centauri was murdered?
Watching, of course.
I see. Well, in that case, you're under arrest. You have the right to a solar system. If you cannot provide one will be provided for you. Put your hand behind your back, sir, please.
And hand me, you peasant. A 5 billion year old star like me is too young for prison. Also, I don't kill stars.
You just confessed.
I didn't say I killed him. I just watched him die. I always watch the humans die. It's pretty funny, actually. I just thought seeing a star die might be a nice change of pace.
I see. Well, that's a whole different sort of crime that we will address later. You're free to go. But since you were there, did you see who did it?
No, I've been too busy giving these guys skin cancer. Might want to check some of those M-class weirdos out. You know, you can't stop them from killing each other.
9 suspects interrogated, and still no closer to solving the case. Frankly, any of these gasballs could have done it, since they're all equally absurd. What's more, there's been a new development. Ro Fuji is dead, cut to pieces in a supernova. It's been years since I've seen such a bloody scene. There's no time to waste. Let's get him in here.
Mr. Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice!
Oh, yes, you called?
What do you know about the murder of Proxima Centauri, and more recently, the murder of Ro Fuji?
Well, see, as the second brightest star in the Orion, see, lots of things. My surface is 3,500 Kelvin. They have that in tens, right? Oh, yeah. But the buzzing drone of the satellites that run my alternate social media platforms tells me they're over twice as spacey. Well, you know, I'm 643.5 light years from Earth. I wonder, 10,000 years when I boom, I wonder, will they see it? Will they? If you want more out of me, detective, that's what you are, it'll cost you something.
And what's that?
You'll find out soon enough. Be patient, Sagittarius.
Were you familiar with Proxima Centauri?
131,000 solar lumens, 17.7 M, and 932 R in radius. This bad boy kicks the most butt for your buck out of any star in the car market.
I promise, sir, it's good. Just stop what you have.
602. 69.
No, come on.
This job. This is the most day of my life! Oh my gosh, he's serious!
What is up, my man? How you rocking?
Wonderful. Please take a seat, Mr. Polaris.
Hey, no need for the formality. You're making that 7,000-year expiration date feel even closer. Well, what can a Pulse and F star like me do for you? Word around the galaxy is that you're looking for an M class.
I was, but only because that seemed to be all that was left after eliminating the other suspects. However, I'm starting to think I might have overlooked something.
Oh no. Well, I hope you find who you're looking for, but I'm telling you, dude, it's not me. Star with a surface tension of only 6,115 Kelvin has no business committing crimes. That's right.
Don't say that, sir. You're totally massive. I'm sure you could kill a star if you wanted to.
Whoa, let's calm down there. Look, detective, what can I do to prove my innocence to you?
Nobody can be proven innocent until the guilty are cut from the vine and lit ablaze. But maybe an autograph would work.
Look, detective, I don't know what you think this is, but I ain't no common crook. You won't catch me doing any of this trippin' business. And by my grandma's spaghetti, I wouldn't cut no onions up. You know this, so why would you call me here on the day of my favorite planet's wedding?
Come on, KW. A red supergiant like you with a mass of 4.989 m and a radius of 1,009 r, and right by the Earth, only 7,828 light years away. We both know you have connections all throughout the underground. So just tell me what you know.
I don't know nothing about anything, and that's all I can tell you. It wasn't one of my goons. Now, are we done here, detective?
Not quite.
You remember our deal?
You won't get me on tax evasion if I keep my cousin Sigma out of the law.
Prepare to get audited.
I'm gonna kick the lobster butt.
PZ, I didn't expect you so soon. I hadn't even called you in to be questioned.
It's fine, really. I live only 7,800 light years away from Earth. Look, Sagittarius, I know I heard you before, but I really need your help. I think RT Carne is really trying to kill me.
Really? And what's led you to that conclusion?
She's blocked me on Zupter. Look, Sagittarius, I'm only 9 million years old. I can't go out like this. You gotta protect me.
I will, I promise. But is it really that big of a deal? I mean, it's just Zupter.
If RT blocks you on Zupter, everyone blocks you on Zupter. Her followers are so rabid, you get immediately canceled. And then boom, she uses it as a cover to murder you because nobody will hang around you. You become easy pickings.
How do you know all this, PZ? How can I trust you after what you did last time?
I know, because I saw her kill Ro. I thought she didn't see me. That I could just run and hide and be safe. But now, she blocked me. You gotta stop her, Sagittarius. You've gotta.
Don't worry, I have just the plan. But I have to make a call.
Detective, I didn't expect you to call so soon. How can I be of service?
I finally know your price. As much as it pains me, tell me about your alternate social media platform.
That's why I'm happy to announce that I'm moving to Beetlebop, a superstellar intergalactic free speech social media platform.
Well, isn't that exciting? Well, folks, if you're a fan of PZ Cassiopeia, then check her out on Beetlebop, where even Orion can belt out facts. Now, for your hourly traffic update.
Oh, hey, RT, what are you doing here?
Do you really think that you can just move off Zupter and that'll be the end of it? There's no escaping Moon Cassiopeia. Now stand still. This will only take a second.
Stop right there, RT Carne.
What? Oh my god, what is this? What? You have no proof. What is this?
Proof like the photos of you buying rope and a shovel on your personal account?
No!
Yeah, we found those. You're away for a very long time.
No!
It's a dark and lonely universe, sure, but ultimately the balance of the stars will always right itself. After a long trial, RT Carine was jailed and sentenced to 2 trillion years in the slammer. Cases like this only come around once in a million years, but when they do, there's only one detective you can count on. Someone invisible, inescapable. My name is Sagittarius A. Black, and I'm always watching.